Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another portrait vlog where we shot in downtown San Diego, specifically at a park that is located right in front of the harbor. This was a good opportunity to shoot with some green, some nice backgrounds at the park, and then make our way over to the harbor to finish off the shoot. In this vlog, you'll get an opportunity to see the raw files and the final edits side by side. It'll give you an opportunity to see how different, or sometimes how not very different, these photos can be. If shot right, some of these are right on the dot, especially when talking about exposure. Let's jump straight into the B-roll and the photos, and when we come back, we'll talk about some tips, things to consider the next time you're out portrait shooting. Welcome back to the video. First off, I want to give a very big thank you to Vanessa, our model for this shoot. She did an awesome job, and I just want to say thank you again for participating in what I'm doing here. So as you guys hopefully have noticed, and I've also talked about before on this channel, I crop almost every single photo that I take. Why? Sometimes I need to align the horizon, sometimes I'm cropping for Instagram, which means I need to leave that extra space in the raw file to make sure I don't cut off legs, head, etc. It also gives me an opportunity to play with the cropping a little bit. As you saw with two of these photos, I took them in portrait mode, and I actually ended up really liking how they looked when I flipped them to landscape mode and really focused in on the features of the face. Now, as you start off in your shoot, you may have too harsh of light, which means you want to look for spots that have nice backgrounds and are normally in the shade. Try to avoid sunspots where some parts are shaded, some spots have sun. And we did that by finding a really nice section where there was a lot of little yellow flowers. I had Vanessa sit down, we took a lot of photos there. A lot of those photos came out really, really great. We played around with the lens as well as a prop. The last sort of tip that I'll give you here is to try the same photo with different angles. So as you guys saw at the very end, we were shooting at the park and I was shooting a little bit low, which would normally look good if you have some sort of high grass or really blue cloudy sky in the background. And I actually ended up liking the photos where I was angled up a little bit more, a lot more than the other ones. They just look a lot more natural. I think the sky being a little bit blown out didn't look as good. Remind yourself that you don't get this perspective until you bring them back and you pop them up bigger on your computer. Shoot a lot, shoot often. And as I mentioned at the end, we did take a walk to the harbor. The light was just so smooth, so nice. Nothing about it was harsh. It was really, really nice environment to get some photos. As a last tip, make sure that as you're losing that light, that you're facing towards the light. Your body position, your face, everything, you want to position it in a way where if that's the direction of that last little bit of sunlight, that's the only clarity you're gonna get. So it's really an opportunity to make sure that you're getting really soft photos, but well lit photos. That's it for this one. Thank you very much again to our model, Vanessa. Make sure you follow her on Instagram at, put the tag here, and then make sure you follow me on Instagram at @BeautyIsWild with 2 eyes, my YouTube channel at youtube.com/BeautyIsWild, 2 eyes, and my website at www.beautyiswild.com with 2 eyes. Stay tuned, I got some more portraits and some more hiking videos coming your way.